This week, it's the final day of the 2016 Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship presented by Cabela's.
I got it, sir! Yes!
4 pounds.
We've got 320 anglers representing 84 campuses right here on Lake Pickwick. There's a lot on the line this week on the Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series. Last week on the Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship, we launched day one onto Lake Pickwick from McFarland Park in Florence, Alabama. 160 of the best collegiate teams in the country made the run to northern Alabama to compete for 2 days, looking for the opportunity to become champions. With little current and intense fishing pressure, anglers found the bite tough early on day one, but those who stuck with it were well rewarded. And back in Florence for the day one weigh-in, teams lined up ready to step to the scales. The UNA's Kobe Luttrell and Martin McCravey locked up fourth. Auburn University's Cole Birdshaw and Mitchell Jennings are in third with 5 for 21.56. The University of Alabama's John Davis and Peyton McGinnis finished the day in second with 22.19. And it was Louisiana State University at Shreveport's James Kimbrough and Devin Doremus standing on top with 5 that pushed the scales to 23.06. Here's a look at the top 10 at the end of day one. Back in McFarland Park for launch on the second and final day, Kimbrough and Doremus are focused, ready to get this going.
And right now, that first 30 minutes is the biggest key in the whole situation, or whole deal. I mean, if you're not there in the first 30 minutes, it's pretty tough to get them to fire up after that.
The University of Alabama's John Davis and Peyton McGinnis are in second, less than a pound behind the leaders.
It's definitely going to be tough fishing. It's been tough fishing all week, and yesterday we had 2 big bites, and we're going to have to try to match that again today to have the same kind of bag.
Getting right into day 2 coverage, we'll keep things rolling with the Crimson Tide's John Davis and Peyton McGinnis.
And we put up on the spot where we caught the big one at yesterday, and just try to hopefully there's more here ready to eat this morning. Smallmouth. Smallmouth. First one we caught this one. It's 15-inch or 2.
Moving on, we'll check in with Auburn University's Cole Birdshaw and Mitchell Jennings. They start the day in third.
Third place is a great place to be sitting after day one or going into the final day, whatever you know. That's a great place to be sitting. And as far as the pressure, I think we both have a lot of fun on the water. This is just kind of what we love to do. So we go out there and just appreciate the fact that we're able to be out there, and that's what we kind of focus on, just have fun with it. We're on pig patrol today. Every time we catch a good one or call, squeeze it and do some high fives and give each other knuckles and stuff. So just kind of a good luck thing. Keep us fishing happy.
LSU at Shreveport's James Kimbrough and Devin Doremus are your tournament leaders. Fishing light and deep, they're hooked up with their first fish of the morning.
LSUS is a really small school, so we don't have a big basketball or football or baseball team. We've got a basketball team and a wrestling team and a fishing team, so it's really awesome to kind of put our team on the map. You know, they had a team a couple years ago that fished these deals. The guys graduated, kind of went away. We brought it back, and it's awesome, to bring the name back. Fish against the toughest group of college anglers I think that's ever fished in the history of college fishing.
One, not very big.
It's still early here on day one, but the top teams are off to a good start. Stay with us. We've got a lot more championship coverage coming up from Lake Pickwick and the 2016 Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship presented by Cabela's.
It's in our stomping grounds,
and our playground. It's in our sights and our commitment. It's in him, it was in them, and it will continue with her. It's in my nature. Is it in yours?
Everybody knows somebody that just seems to have things go wrong around him. And for me, it's my good buddy Z when he heads to the water. It's like a black cloud follows this guy around. He runs out of gas, locks his keys in the car, or worse, has a flat tire coming to him from the water. But old Z's a pretty sharp guy. He relies on Boat US in those situations where something goes wrong.
Boat US has the finest low-cost boat insurance and the largest fleet of towboats ready to assist you 24/7. Visit BoatUS.com.
Engineered to excel, the Ranger Z500 and Z100 series are built for the ultimate ownership experience. It's a commitment to excellence packed with real-world advantages and exclusive features. Experience the accelerated performance standards of the legendary Ranger Z series. From first light to last cast, they're put together to set you apart. Yamaha Outboards. Reliability starts here.
The ultimate predator has evolved again. Now, Yamaha VMAX SHO Performance is prowling the waters in 4 hungry, exciting new models. With their 4 valves per cylinder and double overhead cam fuel-injected design, these advanced 4-stroke Predators are taking performance to a whole new level. Vicious, lean, efficient. VMAX SHO. The pack is growing.
Some days, the biggest rush of all is feeling really, really small.
The Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series is brought to you in part by Cabela's. It's in your nature. By Towboat US. Take us with you on the water. And by Ranger Boats. Still building legends one at a time. Welcome back to Florence, Alabama for the 11th annual Boat US Collegiate Bass Fishing Championship. It's also the home of the University of North Alabama, the 2-time and defending Cabela's School of the Year winners. And it's with UNA's Kobe Luttrell and Martin McCravey that we'll pick up tournament coverage.
We're fishing the same school that we was fishing yesterday. Started out this morning, lost a couple of good fish, and they're spread out over this little flat, right on the edge of the ledge, up from the ledge. And we're just fan casting this ledge on our waypoints, trying to catch them fishing the same school we was fishing yesterday.
Like most, Kobe and Martin are targeting schools of bass grouped on the deep ledges along the river channel. While most of the field are throwing spoons or big crankbaits, Luttrell and McCravey are going small, fishing drop shots on light tackle.
We can do this. Only thing you can do is cast. They're just so spread out. I might have to stay on this all day and grind it. Right fish on it's gotta take forever to get on. Back out there. Whew. Here I am thinking he didn't have any size to him. Damn, I'm an idiot.
You get it in there good?
Roof of his mouth is a pretty good hook set. Thank you for biting.
Auburn University's Cole Birdshaw and Mitchell Jennings started the day in 3rd. They're hooked up with their 2nd fish of the morning.
Where's he coming? Where's he coming? Where's he coming? Oh, he's up under the boat there. I'm gonna try to knock him off, dude. Good deal. Give me some nose on that one.
Here, you worry about that one.
All right, get mine.
Keep him fired up, man.
We got 2 in the box. That one's pushing 4 pounds, it's close, and we're pretty confident. We caught them. We had all our weight yesterday by 10:30, so we can do the same today, then I'd feel really confident going into the end of the day at least.
Yeah, all right, school's that way.
Yeah, I got you. That's where we need to be casting anyways.
Yep. Downriver. Down current, yeah, up current. We need to be casting up current, bringing it downriver.
These fish are so pressured this week, like I was saying. You graph over them and that scatters them out. People don't realize your prop wash goes down, 12 to 15 feet, and you can see it if you go back over them. That just scatters them out and they won't bite anything.
Just need one stupid one to bite and then all the smart ones to start biting, hopefully.
This is John Davis and Peyton McGinnis from the University of Alabama. They started the day in second and are one of the few teams that have a stretch of water to themselves.
I don't think we're really doing a whole lot different. We just found a school that we have to ourselves, and everybody else is sharing water. And that's one of the big things. That was our whole goal this week, was to try to find something we'd have to ourselves. And we found one other school we thought we'd have to ourselves, and that LSU Shreveport team that's in the lead is actually on that school, and they stayed on it all day. So we never even tried to fish it yesterday. And talked to them this morning, told them we let them have it. Try to get these schools to bite.
This is the hometown team from the University of North Alabama, Cody Luttrell and Martin McCravey. With one in the box, this will make two.
He ain't any good.
There you go on the right side.
Auburn's Birdshaw and Jennings have a spot dialed in. And for now, they've got it all to themselves.
There's a fish. Huh? That's a good one. Okay. Coming up, that's a bass. Ah! Oh, it's a real good one. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir, son. Good deal. That's the kind we need.
How big is that one?
5, maybe. Digging, dude.
Woo! Right there. Little jigging fin sometimes when they don't bite, but that's okay. That's a 4-pounder. 4-pounder.
Stay with us. This tournament might come down to the final cast, right here on the Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series. Stay on top of the latest from the Cabela's Collegiate Bass Fishing Series on Instagram. You can also find us on Facebook or check out our website at collegiatebasschampionship.com.
There's two things between an angler and the fish, the sun and the bugs. Sawyer's line of sunscreens and bug sprays keep you focused on the fish. Sawyer's Stay Put sunscreen formula bonds with your skin for a more comfortable and better level protection. And picaridin insect repellent will only harm the bugs, never your fishing gear. Also, Sawyer permethrin repels and kills on contact over 55 species of insects. You're already outdoors. Sawyer keeps you there.